What is up, you guys? It is your girl Tara. I am back, I guess you could say. I don't know, just wanted to share with you something kind of new that, well, not really new. I've always loved perfumes, but I've acquired quite a few in the past couple months and feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to fragrance. So anyways, I just wanted to share with y'all some of my favorite perfumes. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best gourmands for the heat. Now, I know that I'm a little bit late and we are headed into fall, and I understand that, but if you live down in the South where I live, it is going to be summer for quite a few more weeks. And basically, I feel like last winter, we didn't even have a winter. So I need gourmands that, I love gourmands. That's my favorite category of perfume. And yeah, so I need ones that are gonna work in the heat. So these are ones that I have been loving this summer, ones that I'm still loving even heading into fall. So let's just jump into it. The first one I want to talk about and share with you guys is called Amarena Cherry. This is by Fragrenza. This is supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and I absolutely love this. And I also have another honorable mention that's very similar to this one that I'm going to share with y'all in just a second. So the notes are, the top notes of this are black cherry, cherry liqueur, bitter almond, has heart notes of griotte syrup, Turkish rose, jasmine sambac. Base notes are Peru balsam, roasted tonka bean, sandalwood, vetiver, and cedar. And I can tell you, I don't smell vetiver in this. I don't smell cedar. I don't feel like I smell Peru balsam. I think, let me see. Probably the roasted tonka bean. The main things that I smell in this are going to be the black cherry, the cherry liqueur, and the bitter almond, and the roasted tonka bean. It is so good. I wonder what that griotte syrup is. I probably smell that in here too. But basically, this just smells like a syrupy, yummy, sweet, juicy cherry. It is so good. Now, I will say I do have to reapply this, but I don't mind doing that because I love it so much. It smells so good in the heat. I feel like I live somewhere where it's really hot and humid. I feel like the humidity does not suck this up, and when the wind blows through the heat, you really just get those whiffs of the cherry, and it smells so, so good. Now, my honorable mention, and the reason why I say honorable mention, I guess, is because I don't have a full bottle of this, but this is from Be Layered, and I just had to try it because I'm like obsessed with cherry fragrances right now, and I knew it was going to be similar to this one, but I wanted to see how this one was. So this is Cherry Delight by Be Layered Fragrances. And it is similar, but I do feel like there are some differences, and this one lasts longer. So if you're going to choose between a full bottle of this one and a full bottle of the Be Layered, I would say go for the Be Layered. I was nervous to get the Be Layered because a lot of people were saying that it didn't last, but I wore this the other day and I smelt it without reapplying from morning all day. Like, I could probably go smell my shirt that I was wearing right now and it would still be there. I don't know that for a fact because I haven't smelt it, but it lasts is basically what I'm saying. It's similar to this one, but this one smells a little bit more refined to me, and just a little bit more classy. Just tiny, like it's just a tiny difference to it. But let me get the notes for this one. Okay, so the notes for Be Layered Cherry Delight is, and this is another dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, it is going to be sweet ripe black cherry, bitter almond, cherry liqueur. It has woods, seductive spices, and yeah, I think that's it. Sorry, the way that they put their notes is different. It's like a whole description that I didn't want to have to read. But anyways, it's basically the same notes. This one to me is better though. And hopefully eventually I'll be able to get a full bottle of this one just because it lasts longer. I really, really like it. Okay, moving on. This is Buckle Black number 1. I sampled this at the Buckle store, and when I was walking out of the mall, I got a whiff, like the wind blew and I got a whiff of this and I was like, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I have to get a bottle. So I did. This definitely has blackberry in it. It's very reminiscent to me of like the Juicy Couture type fragrances, but oh my gosh, I love it. It's so sweet. It's sweet. It's like a sugared blackberry smell. This doesn't last the most extreme amount of time. You do have to reapply it, but for the price, it's worth it. And if you were to like just spray this all over yourself heavily, like let's say you're going for a night out and it's just kind of like a hot summer night and you just want to smell pretty and attractive and yummy, this is what you go for. This is so beautiful. So let me get the notes for this one. And I would say that this one lasts longer than like any of the Juicy Couture. It was different enough for me to get it. Okay, so this is Buckle Black number 1. And the fragrances. The notes are fresh raspberry, jasmine petals, and sugared vanilla. All I smell in this is fresh raspberry and sugared vanilla. It is yummy. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Okay, moving on back to my cherry theme. The next one is going to be Prada Candy Gloss. I have gotten compliments on this perfume. Again, it is not the most long lasting. You will have to reapply this, but I don't mind it because it's so pretty. It lasts probably about 2 to 3 hours and then you're going to want to reapply it, but that's fine. I just wear it in the morning. I reapply it on my lunch break. And then if I'm going somewhere after work, I'll reapply it again. It is a toilette, so it's not supposed to last all day. But here are the notes on this one. The top note is cherry. The middle note is black currant and orange flower. And the base note is musk. So let me spray this one. This has this smells sour, like a sour cherry. Whenever you first spray this, I don't want this to turn you off, but it does have a little bit of a medicinal smell to it at first. But when it dries down, it's just a sweet cherry. It's a very strong, sweet, sour cherry. It's in the sourness, I feel like is what kind of gives it that oomph for like the summer. It's almost like a candied cherry smell. You do get a little bit of the musk, but it's not like an overwhelming musk. And this is good. This is so good. This is so good for the summer. Okay. Anyways, and the bottle's so cute too. I just love it. It's like pink. It's perfect for summer. Okay. Moving on. I don't know if this one has cherry in it too, but it wouldn't surprise me if it does. This is Lipstick On by Replica. This is so good. It's so good for the summer. And I was hesitant to get this because it has a leather note in it. I don't typically like leather in perfumes. Like, you know how people will get those car like perfume things and they have like a leather note to them? No, I can't. It's too much. But this perfume, the leather is so good. It's not bad. It blends so well. What it smells like to me is like a cherry lipstick. Okay, it smells like you're digging in your purse, your leather purse, for a lipstick. And then you put your lipstick on and you can smell kind of like how lipsticks will have, like the Maybelline will have those cherry flavor, like that cherry flavor to it. Okay, so the notes in this are bergamot, heliotrope. The middle notes are orange blossom, iris, galbanum. I have no idea what that is. Base notes are tonka bean, bourbon, vanilla, and patchouli. I am so shocked that this does not have cherry in it. But that's what it smells like. It smells like you're digging in your leather purse. It smells like if you're somebody that carries a lot of makeup around in your purse and maybe you carry around perfume. You know what I'm talking about? Like those girls' purses that just smell like a girl, but then they have that leather mixed in it. That's exactly what this smells like. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's a little reminiscent for me too because of the leather of my dad used to make knives, and we would walk into the knife shop and you just smelled leather. That's kind of what this reminds me of, leather and lipstick. Okay, so good, very good, good gourmand. I feel like it's a gourmand even though those were like all floral notes. Maybe it's not a gourmand, but it's good for the summer. Okay. It did have vanilla in it though, so okay. My next one is, I love this one. This is the Mugler Angels Eau de Toilette, if I'm saying that right. I cannot handle the original Angel. I can't handle any of the Angel like EDPs, but this EDT right here is so good. I get so many I get compliments every time I wear this. Oh my gosh. Okay. And it's lighter than the other one, than the EDP, so to me it's good for the summer. It seems a little fruitier too. Okay, so let me look for that one. Okay. So the notes for this one are mandarin, peony, pralines, red fruits, apple essence, patchouli, blonde woods, and cedar. So good. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's like a sharp sweetness. The patchouli is not terrible in this. I don't really like patchouli, but you can smell it, but it's blended very well and it's not as strong as the other ones. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This is so good. Okay, really good in the heat too. Okay, my next one, this was a love at first sniff. When I tried this, I heard people talking about this on other fragrance channels and I wanted to try it so bad, and I went to TJ Maxx one day and they had it and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting this right now. They had it at a really good price. You know, I always get nervous when I buy perfumes at TJ Maxx because you can't smell them there. So I was like, I better like this. And I did. So, okay. This is Ferragamo Amore. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is, the notes in this one are Campri, blackcurrant, jasmine, sambac, mate and rhubarb, Tahitian vanilla. Oh, there's rosemary in here, ambroxan, and sandalwood. This does not smell like what these notes are at all. This smells like like an orange sherbet. It is so sweet. It is so refreshing. It's sugary. A lot of people say that they love the opening, but they don't like the dry down, that it doesn't last for them. But the sweetness for me lasts all the way. It does have a little bit of woodiness to it. I don't really like woody fragrances, but this I love. And it is, the woodiness notes are not too much. They're not too overwhelming. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So just think of like orange, what is it, sherbet ice cream? Is that what it's called? But it's like the orange kind. That's kind of what this smells like. It's very sweet and sugary, and it is so good in the summer. So good. Oh my gosh, you're going to be smelling like a snack if you wear that. It is so good. Okay, this perfume took me by surprise. This is from Target. It is called Pink Palm. And the first time I wore this, it was the summertime, and oh my gosh, it smells so good in the heat, and it lasts all day. This is an amazing perfume for the price. It is so good. This is by Good Chemistry. And the notes are, where are they? Okay, the notes are dragon fruit, magnolia, and sugared vanilla. Okay, if y'all aren't seeing a theme here, I love perfumes that have sugared anything in them, and I love perfumes that have vanilla. The dragon fruit in here is like super strong. Oh, that's, I feel like, what makes it last. It's so sweet. It is like a sweet summer drink. Like, that's what this reminds me of. Like one of those big punch bowls that has ice in it, and you're like at your friend's house at the pool, like doing a pool party, but the parents have, like ice cream for you, and then they have one of those punch bowls, like maybe you're at a birthday party as a kid. That's what this smells like to me. It is so yummy. It's so good. It smells amazing in the heat. Okay, my next one is kind of semi-new to my collection. It is Black Opium Neon. This is amazing. If you like Black Opium, you like fruity scents, that's what this is. This is like Black Opium mixed with fruit, and it is beautiful. Okay, so this is, top notes are pitaya, never heard of that, mandarin orange, middle notes are orange blossom, coffee, and jasmine. The base notes are vanilla and musk. This is so good. Let me spray it on the other side. Oh yeah. This is just a fruity Black Opium. It's Black Opium with fruits. You can smell the coffee in it. As soon as it starts drying down, I feel like the coffee is really strong in here. But it just, you wouldn't think that like fruit and coffee goes together, but think about like, it doesn't have or smell like raspberry, but think about like a raspberry coffee. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. The fruit in this, which I would wear Black Opium during the summer anyways, but the fruit in this is what makes this great for summertime. It is so beautiful. So good. Okay, last but not least, this was a surprise to me. This is another perfume that I picked up from TJ Maxx, and this was from Abercrombie, and I've always loved the Abercrombie perfumes. This was super cheap, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. So this is Abercrombie, hold on. Okay, this is Abercrombie First Instinct Blue. I typically am not drawn to fragrances that are blue. I'm not super big on aquatic fragrances anymore, and I thought that that's what this was gonna be. But Oh, this is so good. So beautiful. Whenever I sprayed this, I was like, what? Because it was not what I was expecting. I really expected not to like this. I don't know why I would buy something I expected not to like, but okay. To me, just to my nose, this smells like grapefruit and vanilla. It does have a little bit of like a salty note to it, but it's not like your overly salty aquatic. It's not. It smells, to me, it smells like grapefruit, but I don't remember what the notes are. So let me tell you. Okay, so this has salted sea air. I don't smell that. It's a little salty, but I don't smell salted sea air. But salted sea air, bergamot, blackberry. Yes, I think that may be what I'm thinking the grapefruit is. Apricot nectar, or it could be that. Peony. I love peony in fragrances. Jasmine, patchouli, vanilla, and sandalwood. So the vanilla is definitely there. I think I can definitely smell the blackberry and the apricot nectar. The apricot nectar is strong in this. And it lasts for a long time. It does have a little bit, it's mature though. It's not your typical like girly, like young fragrance. This is mature for Abercrombie. It's like a mature, sweet. I would wear this for like a summer night. I mean, me personally, I would wear this anytime, but this is like a summer night, going to dinner, and you want people to smell you when you walk by. That's what this reminds me of. It is so good. Okay, well, that is it. That sums up this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be looking out for more videos. I hope to be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.